Today I'm working at the ugly house. I'm doing some plumbing and I'm doing some electrical, and I gotta tell you this right off the bat, nothing drives me more crazy than trying to join stranded wire. There's just something about the connectors, it just drives me crazy. So here's the thing, I came across something that should make it a lot easier. Well, easier on me and hopefully easier on you as well. Now, I want you to know, it's not a branded video. It is not. This is something that I purchased, so why don't we jump right into it? I want you to check this out. This is an electrical cord that I need to attach to a hot water tank. And normally I would just use, well, wire nuts, but I want to show you something a little different. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm joining stranded wire with wire nuts like these here, it can be a little bit of a challenge. But I want to show you something that I found that has made it really easier for me to make really solid connections with stranded wire. Now, instead of using wire nuts on stranded wire for certain applications, this is what I use. Solder stick connectors. And I gotta tell you, I really love these things. Let me show you how they work. Now, just like wire nuts, there are different size connectors for different gauge wire. I'm going to be using the blue here because it's intended for 16 to 14 gauge wire. And there's our blue connector. Here are the wires I need to join. I've got my hot, my neutral, and my ground. I'm going to start off by joining my hot wires. We're going to take our connector and we're just going to slide it over the wire like so. All right, we've got our connector here on. Now we're going to take the wire we want to join and we're going to fan out the tips just a little bit. Let's fan them out because it's going to make it easy for us to connect our joining wire. And I'm going to fan this out a little as well. Now what you want to do is you just want to slowly push the two together just like that so that they're well integrated with one another. You may want to give the wire a little twist before you slide on that plastic sleeve. Now once you have your connector over your wires here, you want to make certain that that solder band right there is perfectly centered over the bare wires. And next you'll notice that there are two blue bands, and you want those blue bands resting on the plastic sheathing because that has an adhesive in it and it's going to help it all adhere to the wire. Now our final step requires a heat source like this heat gun here, or you can use a lighter. Now I'm going to be using the heat gun. Okay, once your connector has cooled off, you want to give it a little tug just to make certain that it's secure. Ours is. Now it's time for us to repeat the process with our remaining wires. And there we have it, our three connected wires. They're nice and secure. Give them a tug. Now I can take my wires and insert them to the box. And now it's ready to be plugged in. What I'm going to do is I'll place a link in the description below to the solder sticks so you can check them out for yourself. Can I encourage you? Can I just encourage you to check out the seejanedrill Masterclass course? Maybe you'll want to take your DIY skills from here all the way up to here. This is the course for you. Or maybe you're thinking about selling your house this spring, placing it on the market, but you need to make a few changes, a few upgrades. Well, guess what? This is the course for you. I'm going to place a link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.